Hey guys, I'm Oliver Swellby. Welcome back to Coffee Talk. Oh, I'm not that far into the game, it seems. I feel kind of bad because last time we played this, we had some real bad audio issues where, like, the music is supposed to be super chill, and it was up so very, very loud on the recording that it kind of ruined it a little bit. But I think we've got all of that straightened out. So, let's resume. In case you don't remember, this is a game where you run a coffee shop in a world that's sort of like a post-racial situation for fantasy creatures. So, oh, someone's coming. Oh, welcome, Mr. Galan. I don't remember him, you guys. I don't think he was here last time. I think I'd remember a guy who looks like that. He's handsome. He looks like a background character in Cowboy Bebop. And she looks like someone's mom cosplaying Rogue from X-Men. Hi, Swellby. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. Question marks. More question marks. Okay. Mysterious. This is the place you recommended? You don't like it? Look, if you don't like my shop, you can take your ass to Waffle House, alright? I don't need this. I don't know if y'all remember from the last video, but I'm rich! That's how I bought this coffee shop. It's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA, but Gala, it's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yes. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. Okay. I don't think we've made anything with ginger before, so okay, let's just try some stuff. I think we have a little app that we can check out that tells us recipes. But let's just wing it, man. Let's just wing it. Okay, so coffee, honey, ginger. Coffee and ginger. Kind of want to add some sweet in there because I feel like ginger, I like the flavor of ginger, but it is very bitter. Let's put some honey in there too. Ginger honey coffee. I think we're gonna serve it up. Your order is ready, sir. Thank you. How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it'll be to your liking or not. Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. This music is fantastic. I'm really digging it. Is that Claire de Lune? I can't hear you guys, but I hope that if someone was listening to this, I hope you answered out loud. Because if you did, that doesn't make you a crazy person. That makes you my kind of person. Alright, I think that's what we made last time. Here's your order. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? There's no such thing as a trown, you guys, I don't think. If there's a such thing as a trown, just leave it in the comments. Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though. Yeah, things changed a lot in just 20 years. Even this coffee shop. I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened around 6 years ago, mister. Hyde. My name is Hyde. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades ago. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other a long time, I assume. You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed in 1865. So, when you guys said you met in the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s? Awkward silence. No, we met in the 1960s. We're old by some racist standards, but not that old. Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it? Where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved? Bankrupt. They broke. And I'm rich. Ah, such a pity. Uh-huh. You're happy the bar closed down? What's with the smile, if you don't mind? Nothing. I was just wondering, will history repeat itself? Nah, dog, I'm not about to close. I keep telling people, like, it's gotta be boasting at this point. I'm rich. I'm not going nowhere. I certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You've got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Galan. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about that newfound virus going viral, the hospital's been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? No one is sure about that. But most people who come in are just... I don't want to use this word. Man, if you don't want to use the word, just don't use it. Pro tip for any human being or fantasy creature. If you're like, I don't want to say this, just don't say it. Most of the time, just don't say it. Save your career or, you know, your friends' respect of you. Just don't say the word. Furthermore, it's okay to abandon a word. Like, sometimes we outgrow stuff. It's okay. Anyway, all right. But they're just paranoid. Paranoid's not that bad of a word. I was like, man, what is he about to say? Usually that preface means something really horrible is about to be said. You're still doing the same job in the same hospital? What was it called? Admission officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order that through the Blood Marketplace app. Are you talking about Bloodlast? Uh-huh. Bloodlasts get their supply from the hospital? They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. You use it often? Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of that startup. Oh yeah, how's your vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Excuse me for asking, by going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic blood. Synthetic blood. It'd be too complicated to explain. But basically some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind without relying on real blood, considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns. Does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. You see, I'm rich too, Swellby. But again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Would synthetic blood taste good if mixed with other ingredients? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? It might attract new customers and turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood, although some do try experimenting with other things. Other things. Mostly booze. But I know some mix it with not so legal substances. You know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet. But I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities. But this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy. Why don't you use the Fury sedative available on the market? I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find. And sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down. And that's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury. What kind of kinky? Like BDSM. That only happens in porn. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know. Hey, a friend told me about it. Yeah, fucking right, Hyde. Yeah, right. I'm sensing some tension between you two as friends. I don't know if it's just buddies, but you both got a smirk at each other right now. At the bare minimum, can we say that you've probably been through some stuff together? Well, he was pulling your leg. Damn. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common. Preach about it, Galan. Preach about it. But normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the fury. Exactly. So, continuing with your story, how far along are you in finding the ingredients for the remedy? So far, all I know is that it involves ginger, and probably something lightly caffeinated, like tea, maybe. You better write that down. You won't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop. We don't have any tea today, but the next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. Oh, hey, my controller's vibrating with the phone on the counter there. I'm sorry. I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab. All right. Thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. So, I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. We made some new friends. Hey, are you done with your writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys. Kinda reminds me of this video I saw online. Girl, you better not be talking about special videos. I would prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. Me and fictional Swellby are on the same page. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What? What video did you think I was talking about? You know. Oh, never mind. I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night. But now I need to get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume? Oh, don't you worry. I will be here tomorrow. Night-night. Be careful on your way back. Cafe latte, a caffeine boost dominated by milk. I wonder if they're trying to give me a hint about old dude's ginger situation. All right. Another night, another series of interesting customers met. We'll call that for this episode, but I'm probably going to do some more of this. I'm really interested in all these characters, and also it's just got really chill background music, you know. A lot of pluses about this game so far. I really like it. I got to tell you, it's been tempting to play it when I'm not recording, but I want to keep this story where it's at. So, anyway, thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.